Good morning, Carver Cougars. This is Dr. Hollenbeck with this morning's announcements. Today is Friday, December 7th, 2018. It's a great day to be a Carver Cougar. Well, Tuesday we have a band and choir concert during the day here at school at 1:30, but then the subsequent concerts are at 5:30 and 7 o'clock p.m. during the evening. Wednesday, December 12th, we have Skate City at 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. That's the evening. Ah, do you recognize someone here? Well, many of you will recognize that is Mrs. Woost, dressed as an elf, and her husband, Mr. Woost. And if you attended the Festival of Lights parade last Saturday, you might have seen some members of our Carver staff. So I thought you would enjoy some pictures. You might even recognize the elf that's looking outside the back end of my Jeep. You might recognize him as being the principal when I'm not in the office. And here's a picture of the inside. You'll see we have some pictures of teachers you might know. I see Mrs. Rivera and her husband, Mr. Rivera, and Mrs. Hollers and her husband, Mr. Hollers. And the back there, we see Mr. Michael. We were having a lot of fun in the back end of my camper. We had the heat going, and of course, we were serving hot chocolate. As the evening came upon us, it started getting darker outside, and you can see the lights on my camper. In case you're wondering, that is my camper. That's what I like to pull when I go to campgrounds and when I go home to see my family. Doesn't it look like a lot of fun? We decorated it with red and white lights. Thank you, Mr. Howard, and your lovely wife, Mrs. Howard. And you can see we have a Carver sign. We had so much fun representing Carver during the Festival of Lights parade. And then we also had some special guests join us. On the left here is Mrs. Ashby, and she is the public relations director for the school district, and her daughter. And they brought along such a sweet puppy. As you can see, it was nighttime and it was ready for us to begin the parade. I surely hope you can come out next year and see us. It's usually the first Saturday of the month in December, and as you can see, staff members are even wearing light-up necklaces. It was just a great, great event. Well, speaking of great events, don't forget we have the Winter Wonderland roller skating party for Carver Elementary students and families and friends. That is Wednesday, December 12th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. We surely hope to see all of you there. Oh, we've been talking for the last couple of days about audience participations. And remember, we do teach-tos here at school on how we do the hallways, how we do the lunchrooms, things like that. So here's an important announcement. On Tuesday, December 11th at 1:30 p.m., we will attend a band and choir concert. I know that your teachers have been reviewing the teach-tos for audience expectations. As you enter the gym and during the concert, you will be filmed for an upcoming Teach-To video. This video will be used for training purposes for Carver and other D11 schools. So let's review again what the audience expectations are. Remember, listen and silent have all the same letters. L, lips are zipped. I, if you need something, ask between songs. S, stay on your bottom and keep still. T, treat speakers and performers with respect. E, eyes on the speaker and performers. And N, no distractions. Now, as a part of concert etiquette, we need to all remember that we do not ask to go to the restroom unless it's a dire emergency. And at that, we need to wait until between songs. Because you see, boys and girls, if you get up and move during the performance, then everyone is looking at you instead of focusing on the people that have been working so hard to provide the concert for you. Remember, we do jazz hands and silent drum. ST Math progress by today, you should be at about 34% completion with Gigi. And here's your math joke for the day. In fact, I think we have a teacher here that has a t-shirt that's similar to this. And here we go. There's a fine line between a numerator and a denominator. Only a fraction of people will understand. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's now time for our problem of the day. It's a little harder, a little more challenging, but you've been working hard. So here we go. We're going to be doing mixed numbers, but with unlike denominators and subtracting. And when I'm glancing at this problem, it looks like we might need to do some borrowing. So think it through, do some really great math talk, and let's come up with a correct answer. I hope everyone has a great day and a great weekend. Remember, if it is to be, it is up to me. 10 two-letter words to live by. And don't forget the Pledge of Allegiance. Have a great day.